Dave. Domesticated.
I'll just stay here all on my own.
Find someone your own age.
You are out all the time, so why can't I?
That's right, you are insane.
And you might think you're going to change him, but you won't.
You slept with Betty.
We're not friends anymore. How mature's that?
Piss off, Dave.
Azza. Come on, man, let's cut the crap. Have a beer.
Whoa!
Shit.
Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
It's my room.
No.
You could really be crossing the line on this stalking thing.
I'm getting changed. You're the one being a perv.
What are you doing?
Well, you may prefer the floor-drobe, Dave, but I'm not a slob.
You're living in my room.
Sure.
You can't do that. Get out.
No.
I said get out.
This is my room.
What's going on?
Well, this mad woman is saying she's moved into my room.
Yeah?
Since when?
Well, I had a falling out with my flatmate, and Azza said that I was welcome to stay.
Well, you weren't here.
But I haven't moved out. I'm still paying rent.
Well, how about you stop paying rent and stop being a perv?
How could you do this?
You didn't call or anything.
You told me to piss off.
And you did piss off.
Oh, and you just happened to run into Stacy?
It's a small town. Sure.
Bullshit, he ran into her.
He could have.
He got Stacy to move in deliberately because he knew it would piss me off.
Why would he do that?
Because he's a dick.
He's your best friend.
Yeah, since year 7, when I was the pommy kid with the weird accent and no one talked to me, except Daz.
You can make it up, surely.
I was trying to when I took the beers round.
You could call and say sorry. Talk things over? No?
That's not how we do it.
Well, how do you do it then?
Our last scrap was when I went out with this girl he liked, Mandy McGranger, except I didn't know he liked her because he didn't tell me.
And what happened?
Well, we just didn't talk to each other for a few days. And then we had a couple of beers and we were all good.
Right.
Have you been on the computer?
I'm not allowed.
Just got a message from our ISP saying we've exceeded our data allowance.
Who doesn't have unlimited data?
We don't, and as a result, I've missed out on a very nice piece of Royal Dalton.
I might have watched a couple of movies before work yesterday.
Was that before or after you put your red undies in with the whites? Everything went pink, and I don't see why I should be expected to peg out your jocks or iron them.
You iron undies?
I iron everything.
No one's asking you to, Marion.
Definitely not.
Well, I won't do it then.
I might head off. See you soon.
I was starting to wonder if he had a home to go to.
It's complicated. But I'm sure he'll sort it.
Oh, crap.
Why would anyone pay good money for this?
It's collectible?
It's but ugly.
Yeah, but it's Marion's and she already hates me.
Yeah, well, just whack some glue on it. The old bet won't know the difference.
That was the plan.
That's not very honest.
I'll pipe down. You're partly the reason I have to be around there. Cara's got her 13-year-old under house arrest.
Oh, we didn't do anything.
You were partying till 1 in the morning.
We didn't do anything bad.
Save it.
Steak?
Yeah, what's so weird about that?
It's just chicks usually like chicken or weedy vegetables.
Tell me about it. My flatmate turned into this aggressive vegetarian, and she banned meat, especially bacon.
Is that why you fell out?
Kind of. But now I'm getting my act together, and it's really good to be here.
No probs.
So, how are things going with that Chinese girl?
So regretting that I slept with her.
Crabs?
Worse.
Feel those peaches.
She's like at me all the time.
You know what that is?
Nymphomania?
Well, only if you like it.
It's like she's doing it for sport.
Got a hot one for me too?
That's classic sexual harassment.
No way.
It's a rush job, but if you're up to it.
You listening?
Otherwise, I'll get Betty to do it.
You know you could get her fired for that.
I could.
Yeah, a man treating a woman that way would be totally unacceptable. You shouldn't put up with that. And dinner is served.
Amazing.
Does Dave not cook?
Mostly work nights.
Are you sad that he's gone?
Me? No.
What are you doing up?
Getting a drink of milk to have while I read my book.
Milk? Book?
What's wrong with that?
Way too wholesome for a girl used to all night partying.
Liam and I weren't doing anything at that party. There was no alcohol and people were just singing with guitars.
I am loving this act of innocence you and Liam have got going on.
What act?
Ups to you. At least you got your stories straight. Easiest way to get caught out.
I'm not lying, dickhead. I shouldn't have said that.
I've heard worse.
No, it's saying you have a head like a private part, and that's rude and gross.
Okay.
Do you forgive me, Dave?
Sure thing. Bum wipe. She is so playing the good girl thing.
How do you mean?
Do you forgive me? I'm just getting a glass of milk because I'm a saint.
Do you think she's lying?
That's what you do when you're grounded. You lull the olds into a false sense of security.
Do you think I should go and check on her?
Maybe she's been sincere.
I hope so. I thought you were going to go and see Azza.
Nah, just went for a drink instead.
Isn't that avoiding the problem?
There's no point in talking about it.
So that's the end of it.
If Stacy moved in, she can always move out again.
Okay.
The time for talk is over. Direct action is the way to go.
Super Muso Man can take Eco Man anytime he wants.
Oh, Muso Man kicks ass.
But isn't Eco Man also meant to be a good guy?
It's a wuss. All his whale noises.
Fascist.
Larper.
Devo.
Geek girl.
Stop it, you two!
What do you care about abusing Dave?
Everyone has the right to an opinion, even people we don't like.
Respect for that, Jazz. But it won't get you out being grounded.
It's not about that!
Super Muso Man kicks Eco Man's greeny bar.
Lucky one has diddled me.
Diddled you?
I'm sorry?
Did he ramp you up too high?
No, it was a reasonable price for a collectible figurine, but it's broken.
It got smashed in the post?
It had already been repaired, but very obviously. The glue was oozing out of the joint. It was advertised in perfect condition.
Whoa, bad trade me form.
I hope you're going to take that up to the bench.
Yeah, sure.
But you haven't even finished your breakfast.
Important stuff to do, buddy. I've got a super villain to deal with.
Awesome.
Good luck with that. Any chance you could put that in the dishwasher? I'll do it.
Thanks. See you guys.
What are you going to do about Lucky One?
That's obvious.
Is it? She's going to go feral on his feedback.
Stacy? Stacy, you in there? Oh!
You've reached Azza. You got a question?
Just the specs on this job. The order form fields, they're
what?
They're not very logical.
And how is that a question?
I should come and see you when I've got my thoughts in order.
Well, that would be a lot better than wasting my time.
Why are you doing this?
Because you're irresistible?
It's harassment and it's not okay. I could complain, you know.
About what?
Your behaviour.
You should so do that. Because let's face it, Hamish would never believe it. And you're the one who'll end up looking like a pussy.
God almighty.
I just put my plate in a dishwasher, honestly.
For the first time ever, I have a red face.
Looks the same to me.
No, you idiot. I posted negative feedback about the broken figurine, and lucky one served it back with a red face and abuse.
Hey, sticks and stones.
I'm not the one passing off broken goods.
Does it really matter?
Look, I have had 100% positive feedback, and he calls me a liar.
Hey, I've had worse.
My reputation is everything to me, and I'm not going to stand for it. I have the return address, and I'm going to make a little visit to Mount Roskill.
Are you sure that's safe?
It's Mount Roskill, not the projects, and I can take care of myself.
Leave me alone.
You can have a roll with me if you want to.
I told you I did not like this. It's not okay.
Well, you liked it on the bathroom floor.
Hey! I want the key to my room. Don't have a key to your room.
Well, there is now a lock on the door, and I didn't put it there, so it was either you or Stacy.
I wouldn't know.
Who's Stacy?
A mad woman Azza moved into the house.
She's not that mad.
Is she your girlfriend?
No.
She'll give it her best shot, don't you worry.
Slutty?
More despo, but
Oh, should have to be, really.
I don't get why you even care.
it's my room.
Let's face it, Dave, you're basically living with Cara.
I'm not.
You're sleeping there all the time. You're never home for dinner.
That is a bad sign.
I work nights.
And he's taking the Xbox.
Oh, wow, that is serious. Game over.
I'm not living with her. I've just been kicked out of my flat.
The Xbox went weeks ago.
1 week, maybe.
Sounds like you're a de facto.
Who asked your opinion?
Also in denial.
Why don't you go back to being a kept man, Dave? I've got work to do.
Yeah. I just want to let you know that it is not acceptable to list an item as in perfect condition when clearly it is not, and then to post bad feedback. Mom, you want Mum? Are you lucky one?
Who wants to know?
Made Marion 46.
You gave me shit feedback.
Well, that was fair enough.
It bloody was not.
There, look. Tell me that's not faulty goods.
Oh, wasn't like that when I sent it. Must have got broken in transit.
Are you trying to tell me it got broken, then glued itself together in the post?
I have no idea. Maybe someone broke it and tried to cover their tracks.
I suppose that's possible.
Besides, I would never send shoddy goods, especially to you.
You know who I am?
Made Marion 46. You're the bane of my life. You're always beating me. That antique fire guard. The budgie wall vase.
That was rather a rare one.
Did you flick it on?
Not yet.
Well, I'll refund your money.
Oh.
Or I could replace it.
Really?
I have one similar.
Goodness. Huh. That is quite a stash.
I know. And it's all got to go.
So Dave kind of has to stay because of the room thing, but he'll deal to it.
Hang on, so someone's staying at Dave's flat without him even knowing?
Stacy's pretty out there.
Says who?
Dave.
Right.
Right, what?
What if he made up this whole Stacy thing?
No, she's real. I've met her.
No, the whole moving in thing.
Why would he?
Live with you, save on rent.
Dave wouldn't do that.
Well, I did it when I was his age. Okay, I'm not proud of it, but I couldn't afford my place, so I just kept staying over at the boyfriend's. It took him 3 months to realise I'd moved in.
Dave hasn't moved in.
And where has he been staying this past week? Where is he having his meals?
It's only for now.
What are we talking about?
Nothing.
What's he done this time? Dave's moved in. Oh, Cara, that's ridiculous.
He hasn't. He has a few issues at his flat, so...
Do you think this was his plan all along? Could have been, though it doesn't seem like much of a planner. Once he realised she had a house and he could live rent-free.
He did say he was saving to go overseas.
Stop it. He hasn't moved in. And if he had, don't you think I would have known about it?
How?
Because we would have discussed it.
Well, that is the mature way to do things.
If you are mature.
I pick up the kids, cook dinner, clean the house.
It's good of you to do all that for your daughter-in-law.
Well, it doesn't mean I have a roof over my head.
She should be grateful to you, not the other way round.
Well, maybe, but she's a little preoccupied at the moment.
Work?
She has a man. Well, more of a boy, really.
Women today, they do all their thinking with their foo-foos. My daughter's the same. But Kat, who you met, head over heels with some builder.
Well, it's always handy to have a man to fix things.
Oh, but it's a lady.
Oh.
I tried to ignore it, but Kat comes in and says, Mum, I'm a lesbian and I'm never going to give you grandchildren, so get used to it.
Charming.
Oh, she does pop over when she's not busy laying the girlfriend's foundations.
And, you're managing all right?
With the cancer, you mean?
I didn't want to pry.
It's not like I can hide it.
And you're having treatment?
It's palliative.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't be. And pick out something you like.
You're really selling all of it?
I still buy the odd thing. Old habits, you know. But when I got the latest news, I thought, time to face it, Lucy. Better make sure these puppies go to a good home.
You do get rather fond of them, don't you?
Hi.
You're home early?
Yeah, I have a gap until 5.
Oh, right.
How did you go with the direct action?
Oh, it sucked.
Why?
I tried to move Stacy's stuff out, but she's put a lock on my room.
But it's your room.
I know. iPod.
Yeah, it could be somewhere.
Sorry about the mess.
It's okay.
It's not really. It's your room and I've just kind of plonked my stuff everywhere.
For now.
And hey, we should get onto that account stuff for your business.
Why now?
It's the least I can do for having me to stay.
Well, you're just staying.
Now I just need to find iPod.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, mate.
Afternoon.
How'd it go on the mean streets of Mount Roskill?
Well, actually, Lucky One and I had a very satisfactory discussion.
Lucky One has cancer.
Her name is Lucy, and I'm now satisfied she's above suspicion.
Cool. At least you got the clown thing sorted. See ya.
Excuse me?
I did put my plate in the dishwasher.
Why did you say I sorted the clown thing?
Well, because it could have been something like that.
And yet I've only ever talked about it as a porcelain figurine. How would you know it was a clown unless you had trespassed?
It was by the door, and I stood on it accidentally.
Oh my God, you so got him.
Busted.
And you didn't think to say anything?
I did try to fix it.
Very badly. And as a result, I made a terrible scene with a woman with terminal cancer.
Sorry.
And so you should be.
What's going on? Dave broke Gran's clown.
Then he lied about it.
Why would you do that?
Because she already hates me, and I don't want to make things more uncomfortable. I should get to work, eh?
Right.
Catch you later.
Lie, lie, pants on fire.
Are you sure you don't want any more?
No, thanks, that was great.
I was thinking tomorrow we could have Thai chicken curry.
Take out.
Oh, no, I would make it.
You don't have to cook every night.
I know, but I'm way grateful. And plus, you have your work pressure.
Yeah.
So how's it going with the Asian invasion?
Hey?
Betty the butt grabber, you put in a complaint about her?
No.
Azza,
Did I just end up looking like a dick?
you did tell her that it wasn't okay.
Yeah, but it didn't stop her.
Man, she's really out there. People think that I'm crazy.
No, they don't.
They do. But hey, I did your washing, and I threw out some of your, like, holy undies and odd socks that you had under your bed.
You went under my bed.
Yeah, well, I was vacuuming. Oh, and I found $5 in coins and 2 cans of beer.
Sweet.
You know, I feel that with Dave gone, you and I are able to communicate on a whole new level. Sorry, I know you must feel like damaged goods.
Kind of.
But I really am here for you.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Do you want to come out for dinner? Jasmine's made some pizza.
Did she?
Yeah, she even volunteered. Maybe there is an upside to being grounded.
I'm fine. I'll just heat up some soup.
I know about the clown.
Figurine.
I'm really sorry.
It was rude and deceitful, but you didn't do it.
I know, but I guess Dave was just trying to avoid trouble.
It is what children do, I suppose.
I know you don't like him being around.
I never said that.
I'm only letting him stay because he had some trouble with his flatmate.
It's really none of my business. And it's your house.
Yours too.
We both know that's not true. And thanks for the offer of dinner, but I'm fine with a bowl of soup.
The old bat hates me. Mm-hmm. And Scarlett and Jasmine, they hate me.
Don't forget Azza, he hates your guts.
Even Cara was a bit pissed off about the whole clown thing.
You know what it sounds like to me? Sounds like you need to move out.
I haven't moved in.
Haven't you?
No.
Don't. Because if you do, it'll be all over. You can say goodbye to getting it on, banger gone.
I don't think so.
It's true. Women, they lure you in with the sexy time, and as soon as they got you, they close up shop, and then all you're good for is opening lids on jars and getting rid of centipedes in the shower.
Hugo, I think you're meeting the wrong sort of women.
I hate centipedes.
Hey, what time is it?
12:30.
Are you okay?
Just tripped. I should really put this somewhere safer. Didn't mean to wake you.
It's okay.
That was a full-on night.
What happened?
When stag do's go bad, best man accuses groom of getting trapped into marriage. Groom smacks best man.
Sounds terrible.
It's okay. I know you want to sleep.
Yeah, I do, really. Night.
Night.
Oh, hiya. Is Cara here?
She's taking the kids to school.
What about Dave?
I think he's still asleep.
That'd be right. Can I leave this shit with you?
This shit?
Dave's stuff. There's not all that much of it, but I thought if he wasn't going to pick it up, then I may as well shift it for him. See ya.
And I think of the accusations I made against you, and it was all him, the interloper.
He sounds like a right little prick.
He's not little.
Threatening, is he?
More conniving.
I used to have mates who could deal with that sort of thing.
Too late. He's got his way now.
How do you mean?
She's moved him in.
Without saying anything.
Oh, she said he had flatmate troubles. Clearly she couldn't face telling the truth.
The gall of the woman.
I suppose I should start looking for somewhere else.
There's a spare room here if you need it.
Surprise. Oh, it's okay. It's only me. You forgot your lunch.
I didn't make any lunch.
Well, I just had some leftovers. It's just a little Greek salad.
I was going to get a pie.
But pies are really bad for you, and you're at a really dangerous age for men.
I am?
Yeah, you think that you can still eat like a teenager, and then boom, surprise, it's beer gut city. I see it in a lot of my patients.
You're a doctor?
Part-time healthcare worker. And you are...
Betty.
Betty. I have heard a lot about you.
Oh, can't stop talking about me, eh?
Yeah. I know what you've been doing to Azza, and it's not okay. Ooh, scary. Yeah. You may think that you can do what you like, but it's bad touching, and it better stop.
Oh, what?
Or you'll regret it.
Oh, will I?
Oh my god! Shit. You getting the message now? What it feels like to be bullied and harassed? Yeah, you getting the message? Yeah.
Betty, what the hell are you doing?
Well, I knew that you'd be too nice to do anything about it, and now she knows what's what. I'll see you at home for dinner.
I might go for a beer after work.
But I'm cooking like a special celebration dinner because Dave's gone.
Yes?
Yeah, he took all of his stuff today, so it's just you and me, Fleddy. I'll see you at 7. See you then.
Well, we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is everything okay?
Yes, fine.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, already offered, already declined. I just thought this was better dealt with when the children weren't around.
Would you like to come on through?
I will be moving out.
Where to?
Staying with a friend initially. She's been very kind, and we do have mutual interests.
Where are you moving to?
Mount Roskill. It's not far, so I can still do the after-school run, but you'll have to make other arrangements for late nights and weekends.
I see.
Well, you have had a good run of things.
Apart from being deserted, her husband left her with 2 children and another one on the way.
I know Stewie did a bad thing, but I have tried my best.
I know, Marion.
I get the feeling you resent me or even blame me. Well, I did raise him. But perhaps if you'd made a bit more effort, he wouldn't have run off in the first place. And I'm sorry if I've held you back, but I wish you all the best.
Oh, my God. She hates me. She's your mother-in-law. Of course she hates you. Would you like to come on through?
A friend of yours dropped them off.
When?
Earlier.
You've reached Azza.
Okay, you bastard. Time to stop sneaking around and act like a man. We sort this once and for all.
Ez, you want a beer?
Just a small one?
Temple bottle.
Hugo, dealing with something here.
This is a bar, not a drop-in centre.
Bottle, thanks. You can't just kick me out of my flat. It's not your flat. Your name's not on the lease. Neither is yours.
Who's this?
Eduardo Ramirez.
Who's that?
We have no idea. The Stacy thing was low, but to come round and drop off my stuff... Stacy said you come and got it. She lied. I didn't. Should have known it. She's freaking me out. She keeps cooking and tidying up.
Sneaky cow.
And she came into work and bitch-slapped Betty.
Was there wrestling?
Shit. What a mess.
What do you care? Go on.
I don't want to be you egg.
You'd come back.
Of course I would. If you'd let me.
I really, really wish you could.
We're men. We can make it happen. Are we up for this?
So up for it, brother.
What are you doing here?
I live here. You have to go.
Sorry, no.
Actually, you do.
You're the one who rang me up in the first place and asked if I knew anyone who needed a flatmate.
You did? I was pissed off.
He said there was a room and that I could have it.
For a bit, yeah.
That's not what you said at all.
Well, Dave wants to come back.
So what, that's it? You're kicking me out.
Look, you could crash on the couch in the meantime.
This is my home. So no. No way.
What do we do now?
We could pick her up. She's not all that big.
But you would seriously just throw me out on the street.
Try not to hurt
You're
you.
an asshole.
You okay? Get her! Before she locks the door!
Stacy!
Not coming out.
Look, it's not your room.
As long as I'm in here, it is. So there.
So, what do we do now?
Go through the windows?
Nah, they're painted shut.
All right. We wait. Starve her out.
Oh, that could take ages.
She's got to come out at some stage. When she does, we reclaim the territory.
It's kind of a plan.
It's a solid plan.
I'm meant to be at work.
It's okay. We can take this in shifts. Keep in touch and bring some beer home. We got this, bro.
You shouldn't be touching that.
Hello, kids. How did you get home? Brain dropped us. She's in the apartment.
What's this?
Oh, it's a man toy.
Can I play with it?
No. What's this doing here?
You tell us.
Shit, babe, he really has moved in. So you'll be living in sin now.
I don't want to live in sin. I like it here.
It's not a place, Dumbo.
And it's not right, Mum.
She's a girl who sneaks out to meet her boyfriend.
I've learned from my past.
You're 13. You don't have a past.
I do. And I'm trying to be good. But I really don't want Dave living here. In sin with you.
Thank you for telling me how you feel. Could you watch the troops for a bit? Sure.
I said.
Okay, good work, Ez. Let me know if there's any movement.
Have you thought about tear gas?
Don't have any tear gas.
Yeah, it's one of those things you think you never need until you need it.
Hey.
Could I have a...
Go for it.
You loose? What's happened?
Look, Dave, I really care about you, you know that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to live with you.
I don't want to live with you either.
You don't?
God, no. Well, I mean, not yet, anyway.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
You're not offended?
No.
You thought I wanted to move in with you. Isn't that something we would have talked about?
That's what I said to Julie and Jen. But then they said... And then I got home and there was a box of your stuff.
Stacy put it there.
Stacy?
She's psychotic, but don't worry. Azza and I have a plan.
You and Azza, you've made up.
Of course, we always do.
Great.
Better get back to work.
Oh, wait. Tell me about your plan with Stacy.
It's a solid plan.
So it's working?
Not so far.
What are you doing, you idiot?
You're gonna have to pee at some stage.
Oh, you think so?
Dave? What are you doing here?
Dave said you had a problem.
Yeah. Right now, I really need to take a slash. Could you watch that door in case she makes a break for supplies?
Sure.
Thanks.
Stacy? It's Cara.
What are you doing here?
Are you okay?
No, they're trying to kick me out.
Poor you.
You don't mean that.
Why wouldn't I? Do you need anything?
Some water would be good. Maybe something to eat.
You left your post?
I did.
What are you doing?
Stacy needed some things.
Can't do that. You're undermining the plan.
It's me.
You better not try anything funny.
I won't. I promise.
More crazy woman.
I was having the problem with my flatmate. And I did accidentally sleep with her boyfriend. But then Azza asked me to move in.
I know.
I thought that maybe he liked me. No, he was just using me to get back at Dave.
That's not very nice.
I know. I was really trying, you know? I thought that I could show that I can be a really good and supportive flatmate and not sleep with anyone.
Sweetheart.
This is the 3rd flat that I've been kicked out of this year.
That's not good.
You know, and I cook and I clean up and everything, and somehow it still all goes wrong, even if I don't sleep with anyone.
Maybe you need to think about why these things keep happening.
It keeps happening because I'm too giving and too trusting.
Okay. Well, perhaps you need to change the pattern. You know, work out what you want.
I just want people to like me.
Maybe you need to love yourself a little bit more. Respect yourself.
You wouldn't know about that.
Oh, I do. And I know rejection hurts. But you're better than that, Stacy. You really are.
We have a problem. Your girlfriend's in the room.
She is?
Stacy. She all right? I tried to listen, but it's gone kind of quiet. I don't think she's chopped up Cara and thrown her out the window because they're painted shut.
Do you want me to come over?
Gotta go. We have movement. You okay?
I'm fine. It's Stacy who's not so good. She's upset at the way she's been treated, and she'd like an apology.
What? From me?
For using me and not treating me with respect.
You were using me too.
How?
You got a free room.
Only so you could stick it to Dave.
Hey. Why can't you just apologize? That's all she wants.
For real?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Do you mean it?
Will you leave?
He's not sorry.
You'll be fine, hon. Just grab your stuff and we'll get you sorted.
You're so amazing, Cara. Thank you.
Cara took Stacy in. Said you could stay until she found something else. Might not want to go around there for a while.
Maybe not. It's good to see everyone's back where they belong.
You missed me, Hugo?
Yeah. Take-ins were down.
This is my mate.
Mate.
And Cara. I don't know what she said to Stacy, but she's got a neck, man. She's the crazy whisperer.
Sorry, I know it's late.
Are the children all right?
They're fine. I just wanted to let you know that there's a girl staying in Jasmine's room for a couple of days.
Everyone's moving in.
But not Dave.
It's really none of my business.
Look, Marion. If you want to move on, I understand. But I appreciate what you do for us so much. I wouldn't have got through without you. The year of silence.
I think we've all moved on from that.
But most mother-in-laws in that position would take their son's side, not their daughter-in-laws.
Well, I was hoping you'd patch things up.
And I would have tried. If he'd come back. I wanted that.
I know you did.
And I don't resent you.
Not at all.
Well, I do think ironing undies is a bit above and beyond.
It's just the way I do things.
I know. And I'm sorry if things have changed. And if I haven't thought of you enough.
Well, we're all busy women, aren't we?
Yeah.
And it would be a bother to pack everything up. And Lucy is a terrible housekeeper.
Right?
She has her illness. The daughter is a lesbian.
Your mum is just so cool. I wish she was my mum. She's old enough that she actually could be my mum. That's why the whole Dave thing is like, hello. Weird.
Totes.
Yeah.
So you're a friend of Dave's?
Oh, hell no. He's such an asshole.
We think so too.
Poor Cara. You know what? I hope that he doesn't rip her heart out and throw it against the wall and then kick it around the room, because that's what he did to me.
I actually thought that I was going to die.
Because someone literally ripped out a vital organ and played ball with it. Makes sense.
Exactly. Do you guys have boyfriends?
Well, I do, but I'm not allowed to see him.
My advice? Forget about boys and just concentrate on your schoolwork, and then you can have any guy that you want.
Really?
Yeah. Did I tell you that I'm a health professional?
A doctor. Nurse.
I work in a home for the elderly. Why are you dressed like that?
Why are you dressed like that?
OMG, Scarlett, shut up. I think it's really pretty.
Oh, thank you. You can borrow it like anytime.
Wow, thanks.
It's okay.
Who's that?
Mum got Jasmine a new Barbie doll, and it came to life.
Hi.
Are you following me?
Just wanted to say sorry. Unstable Stacy came and bitch-slapped you.
I was fine.
Looked like you were crying.
Piss off. So she is your girlfriend?
Should know. And if you want to harass me, I'm cool with it.
No, I'm bored with that now.
Yeah?
Yeah. How about you harass me instead?
What is this? Your offer of a place to stay was lovely, but I don't feel I can leave the children.
You're a saint, you are.
Not really. And how's it going with the Crown Lynn?
Tasty tie happy keeps asking stupid questions.
Tell her not to be such a dumbass. Oh.
That's salty talk.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm sick of being good.
I've never been good. I'm just sick. But I have been thinking how we could get rid of your interloper.
How?
I managed it with the neighbour's cat. Bloody thing is crap on my lawn, but not anymore.
You killed it?
Took it for a little drive to Kerry. Never came back.
I don't think that would work with Dave.
So Stacy's gone then?
To stay with a friend. I think she got sick of Logan trying to play Super Muso Man with her.
Situation normal then?
Except for Jasmine is still being an angel. It's odd.
You actually believe it?
I'm sure it won't last. But at least she's not in love anymore.
That was quick.
Well, last week it was Liam, and the week before Macklemore.
So I should let you get some sleep.
I miss you.
I love you. And I miss you.
And I love missing you.